16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence launches in Lagos with the theme Unite by 2030 to End Violence Against Women and Girls. Various speakers, including the organizer and founder of Sterling One Foundation, Olapeju Ibekwe, and Pearl Uzokwe, board member Malala Funds, mount the podium to share their experiences on gender-based violence and ways change can be established.
Across the globe, we have the statistics that let us know that 1 in 3, a third of all the girls across the globe are at risk. And it's not just a matter of girls and women. Interestingly, we also have the statistics that 1 in 6 boys,
aged 11, I'm in a boarding room with about 20 of my dorm mates. One of them started a story which started with, this happened to me. This happened to me. At that age, I had never heard stories like that, and it was my very quick introduction to sexual violence. It was a horrific story of abuse that happened in her safe haven, her home, with somebody that was an alien.
The white people that are using it and even to work into them. Yes.
Guests turn to the screen as the film Chat Room begins. It's a story which centers on child abuse, victims of sexual abuse, the stigma and trauma that comes with it.
I wasn't drunk or not. Rape strategy is no excuses. And I'm so sorry, baby. This devil is your uncle?
After the movie premiere, a panel sits to dissect the theme of the film, followed by an interactive session with the guests.
Men are the ones that actually abuse women, and I'm asking myself, in their spheres of influence, how many of these men that are speaking here are actually speaking out in their close circle about this issue? So for me, it's important that men begin to engage their friends.
When it comes to issues of, those who are trafficked and who are, in terms of having all those gender-based violence, for instance, even a girl that is being used as a house girl or character on domestic and sexual violence in their places of work or thereabout.
And as you can see from the movie, there's a stigma attached to even the vocalization of domestic violence against the male members of society.
Sitting in the audience is Ibrahim Shakirat, a fashion designer and survivor of gender-based violence. After seeing the movie and following the panel discussion, she cries for help.
Is there really no help for me as a mother, as a girl child? I was deserted. I was left alone. Is there really no help? Please, is there really no help as a mother?
There is help.
The British Deputy High Commissioner, Johnny Baxter, and Dr. Ama Oyirima, founder, chair, and global ambassador, emphasized the need for eradication of gender-based violence and the role of society to end the menace.
I've lived in a whole variety of countries where this has been an issue. And I would say that the level of energy and activism that is evident here in Lagos and in Nigeria as a whole is just incredible. I mean, it's stronger than anywhere I've seen.
The rate of violence against women and girls has increased exponentially. To be honest with you, it is not adequately reported. So the numbers we have are based by those that report, and I believe the numbers for boys and men is much higher than is actually reported.
As participants depart the venue, the consensus is that there is still work to be done in tackling the challenge of gender-based violence.